Morning, everyone. Last NewsBurst of the week. Today is Friday. Wake-up temperatures 41 degrees in Milwaukee, 36 out in Waukesha to start your Friday here on this Memorial Day weekend. Rest of the storm team forecast from meteorologist Jesse Ritkon. Partly cloudy, increasing clouds, still cool today, high of 56 degrees. Chance of showers and storms later on tonight. My earpiece keeps popping out today.
Stick it in there.
In the news today, AAA estimates about 35 million Americans will travel over this holiday weekend. How do they figure that out?
They count the cars.
Right? I mean, really? Again, we always do this. This is what we do. We go, it's a big travel weekend. AAA, 35 million. I'd like to know how they know that. Nonetheless, greeting you if you're out on the roads. This year, a lot of road construction, although Caitlin Morale telling us a lot of that will wrap up early here on this Friday to accommodate the extra travelers who will be out there, and then they won't resume until next week. But that doesn't mean that you're going to have, there are a lot of lanes that still will remain closed. You just won't have workers out there. Also, greeting travelers, are gas prices that are about $1 higher on average this year than they were a year ago. Will that change things? Will people not travel? They will still go where they wanted to go.
I think people still travel. There's going to be more drivers, though, than flyers.
Okay,
right?
Sure. AAA, we know that, right? Is that how they come up with it at AAA?
Who's
yeah,
not
how many
flying?
think? What do you think? 30 mil? 35? Yeah, is that good? Yeah, okay, put it out. Put out the news release. Other news, the collective bargaining law has been struck down by the Madison judge, Judge Mary Ann Sumi, making that ruling yesterday. But since I know a lot of you, this is the only news you get, the NewsBurst, thought I'd throw that in. So now it's a series of next moves. What will the state Supreme Court do when it hears arguments on June 6th? Will the Republicans go ahead and try and pass it in another form or in its original form, but just pass it again without the conflict of the open meetings violation that the judge ruled was in fact the case? The Bernie scandal continues. You have Bernie Brewer lady.
But it's not so much a scandal now, is it? Has the scandal subsided?
Well, it was still a scandal. The scandal happened.
Okay.
She took the Bernies.
Yes.
The lady who took so much grief on the internet for having hoarded Bernie statues donated them as a KLH that's having the Children's Miracle thing. So she donated a whole bunch of them. They raised thousands of dollars when she donated 17 of the Bernies that she took. So
18?
good. More news now. A list of the best beaches in the nation is out this morning. Siesta Beach in Sarasota, Florida is number 1. San Diego's Coronado Beach, runner-up. And Coconut Beach in Waikiki, Honolulu. Okay, what I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted by the broadcast. Brewer's actual aunt. Oh, are we done with the Bernies? Okay, so she had a bunch. She went out and got some more of the ones that she had.
Right.
She donated a bunch of them.
The original number from day one of the scandal was that there were 35 allegedly that were taken.
17 were donated by her. She claims she kept none of them.
So at some point you just got to let it go, right? I mean, or I don't know, maybe some people will still be upset.
In this town, right? We picked scabs from 100 years ago in Milwaukee, so that will stay forever and ever. But nonetheless, something good came of that for Children's Hospital. And on the field, it's Brewers and Giants this weekend. This is a big series. Right now, we're halfway to free hamburgers. 6 wins in a row for the Crew. I just jinxed it, right? We're going to lose now.
Oh. No, you did not.
No,
they are
not.
that good. Sean Markham is having a season, isn't he?
Right, and he goes up against Lincecum tonight. Should be a great contest and a great weekend series out at Miller Park. Go Brewers. Have a great weekend, extended weekend. Yeah. Right, safe, and remember our veterans on Memorial Day as well.